奇队长，我们来听听绯红女巫怎么说。相信现在影迷们一定更加期待《复仇者联盟4》终局之战。在《复仇者联盟3》里面，幻视跟绯红这一对恋人也是被萨诺斯消灭的受害者之一。当时内幕看到绯红女巫眼见心爱的人就这样子逝去了，她的心碎，很多人到现在想起来都还很揪心。不过这一类的角色似乎跟饰演绯红女巫这位超正女星伊丽莎白·欧森特别有缘哦。在她主演的影集《Sorry for Your Loss》里面，她也是饰演一位失去挚爱的年轻寡妇。这部影集的出品方更特别哦，是我们大家所熟悉的 Facebook 脸書第一部大手笔所拍摄的影视作品。来看看我们的独家专访。
Hi to today.
Infographic was about marriages, and it said that if your spouse dies, it feels like losing $308,780 a year, which sounded crazy to me at first. Like, how do you put a dollar amount on death? Like, how is that even a thing with a price tag? But then I started to think about what it would feel like to lose $308,780 a year, and it would feel like a problem you can never fix.
Hi, Elizabeth. It's good to talk to you again.
Too, yeah.
Avengers.
Yeah.
You're someone who lost a husband in the films.
Yes, in the TV show.
What draws you into the project? I mean, it's totally different from your real life.
Yeah, I connected to the concept and idea that loss and grief is an inevitable experience that everyone in the world has to go through together. Especially in the United States, we don't really have a healthy dialogue or open conversation about grief. And I thought the way Kit wrote her show was with a groundedness and authenticity of the characters, where you can have that conversation sincerely, but also add humor and add life and tell a story about hope and love and moving forward.
There's also a funny connection that you lost vision in the Avengers.
Oh, yeah. Someone else just told me that. I'm like, I guess I deal with a lot of loss.
Is feeling emotions connected to that character, to both characters?
I don't think about it that way, which is pretty funny, but it's nice to hear that journalists are bringing the two together. I think of them as separately, yeah.
In your busy schedule, how did you manage to handle it? I mean, you had to film Avengers and also this one?
I had to promote Avengers and film this one. This has been my entire 2018 from January to a week and a half ago. We just finished post-production, so it wasn't too conflicting, just promoting Avengers.
So are we gonna see you in the next Avengers? Because we are dying to know that.
I don't know what to say, actually. I don't know what I'm allowed to yet. So, I don't know.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Please get up. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. I'll love you more after you brushed your teeth.
Yeah, how about we try all that again?
I just love you and nothing else.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
There must be a lot of people who's jealous at you because you married Elizabeth Wilson. She is, I mean, well,
I'm just joking.
she is a girlfriend of Vision in Avengers.
Yes.
There are fans all over the world, even in Taiwan. Like, you know, people are crazy about her character.
Yeah, no, she's great. Yeah, she's a wonderful actor. I know her more from like some of her indie stuff, actually. Yeah, like Wind River, Ingrid Goes West. You know, like Martha May Marceline. Ruining that title, but yeah, like I've seen her in and grown up with her in like other movies that I was like, who is this actor? So that's what was like the big draw for me. But also her work in those Marvel movies are fantastic. It's fantastic.
You have a lot of users and Facebook users in Taiwan, so it's very exciting to know that we are gonna see films on Facebook.
Yes, I'm so excited that it just got announced that Facebook is global now. Facebook Watch is global, so it's really exciting to be able to share our story with you. It's a joy.
These are my keys. I gotta go to grief group because my husband died.
How are you getting there?
Smile about it.
We create a television show, sorry for your loss. So in terms of, I mean, look, nowadays we're living in an era of Netflix, of Hulu, where people are watching a lot of this content online, either on their computers or phones or on their smart TVs. I would say in terms of differences, it's just that real accessibility, that it's not, if you're an HBO show, you really need to be a subscriber, you need to pay a certain amount of money, and there is that barrier of entry, and it's really exciting to be on Facebook and really be able to tell a story that anyone with a Facebook or an Instagram account can access. I love being able to tell a story for everybody.
Just a curiosity, like how do you guys, I mean, who's paying for making the drama? I mean, if it's for free, then who's paying for this?
Sure. Well, we're going to be an ad-supported show. So what that means is we're going to air very short ads, much shorter than I believe like a Hulu. So it really is. It's like traditional network television where we are ad-supported. But you know, it's like a 5, 10, 15-second break, and then you get back to the show. So I think it's a small, you know, it's a small break, and then you get your content again.
How did you cast Elizabeth Wilson on this project?
Yeah, of course. Well, I'd written the script, and I put all my heart and soul into writing something wonderful for an actress to play. And then her name came up, and I freaked out. I love her stuff so much. I just love who she is as an actress and an artist. So what happened was she read the script. She really responded to it. We sat down to talk. And it just became so apparent so immediately that she was exactly the right person to play this role. Everything I hoped and dreamed for this character was just who she was as an actress and who she is as an artist. So it really made all the sense in the world to collaborate on this together.
And especially she's very famous for Avengers right now.
Yeah. Well, it's fun because in Avengers, you know, she plays a literal superhero, but I think in our show, she plays a real life heroine. She's dealing with life and death and big stuff, but she's dealing with it, you know, in the very small frame of her everyday life. And so it's exciting to see her play, you know, a superhero in, you know, this crazy franchise, and also be able to let her also play a heroine in her own way in our show.
It's funny that there's a coincidence that, you know, she lost vision in the films, and this one she's a widow.
Yeah, well, it's so funny. I've been seeing that in the comments, and I hadn't drawn that connection, but yes, people really like drawing that connection, and if it makes them happy, it makes me happy.
Hey. I was just waiting until I was okay to drive.
I know you weren't that. You can never die.
Well, I won't.
I'm serious. I'm serious like ever.
I think I have to someday.
Do it after me.
Okay, hey, I'm here.
It's the very first time that Facebook produced your own movie?
They've had other television shows, yeah, but this is sort of one of their first big scripted TV shows, yeah.
To direct a movie small screen compared to the big screen, which one you think, I mean, what's the trick? Is it different?
I don't think so. I mean, I think people have a different relationship, you know, maybe to a film that just only exists for 2 hours versus a show that sort of feels like it's ongoing. I think when people watch something, whether they binge it all at once or watch it, you know, every week, I think people really connect to characters and feel like they know them in an intimate way, which I think is a different kind of relationship.